Very special day here on the Big Biz Show. Chairman and CEO of Cingulate, Dr. Shane Schaefer, has allowed us to peek in live at a board meeting as it's taking place within the company. Of course, their ticker symbol is CING. They are a publicly held company, so obviously there are certain things that Shane and his team are not going to be able to discuss with us. But we go back to Kansas City and meet up once again with Dr. Schaefer and his team there. And Shane, you've got some other individuals you'd like to highlight for our worldwide audience today here on the Big Biz Show. Please go ahead.
You got it. Let me go to Dr. Brian Lawrence, who's joined our board with Jeff and Jay about a year ago now. So, Brian, how you doing?
I'm great. Hey, I'm glad to be here. Yeah, Brian Lawrence. So I've really been impressed by the Cingulate team and how accessible everyone is. Like Shane says, we're all busy, but we find time to get together for the important topics and important discussions. And my background is more clinical, pharmacy and career in pharmaceutical industry and working with customers on market access. So I think the board brings varying perspectives, and that makes us strong too.
Doctor, how long did it take you after you joined for that light bulb to go on, or maybe it went on immediately when Shane started talking about what they were doing at Cingulate for you, that you're like, well, this is something I definitely want to be involved with?
Yeah, I mean, especially with a clinical background, patients adhering to medication and being able to take medication that's effective is so important, clinically, but also socially and economically. This is the kind of drug that can, make people more productive at school and work.
Sure.
That's costing the system money if it's not treated appropriately. So, when I came on, it was a really exciting company to be a part of.
Thank you for joining the Big Biz Show today. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Shane, anybody else?
Yeah, last but definitely not least, definitely want to introduce you guys to Mr. Peter Wirth. And Peter is his reputation and his experience and success speaks for itself. But he evaluates so many companies along with his team, Mushan and Vinny, and they've built a tremendous organization in Kenworth, which is multinational. So, Peter, it's been a pleasure. God, it's almost been a decade now. But Mike, take it from here and say, this is Peter Wirth.
Peter, thank you so much for joining the Big Biz Show today. I'm sure a person in your position, you've had that Gordon Gekko experience where you said, I look at 1,000 deals a day and maybe I'll pick one or talk about one. Talk about how you became involved with Shane and Cingulate and how that journey has been for you, sir.
Well, actually, I'm a little bit different. I look at one or two or three. Pretty much it has something to do with the chemistry and the treatment and how much good it can do in the world. And so this was an easy one because of the technology to develop this 5-layer tablet, which nobody else has ever been able to do. And it's treating AHD, which will eliminate 50,000 women from overdosing and hopefully save lives. And it has the capability of almost every drug that is taken by twice a day or 3 times a day to make it a once-a-day tablet. So it's got all kinds of upside. And I had a little money saved away, so I invested in this company and hope it goes up 1 million times or 10 million times, whatever we invest. I think it's just a super company. And we got a great staff. And at this point, I think, got over the threshold. We got enough money to get it approved. And from there on, there's going to be the sky's the limit.
I agree with you, sir. The sky is the limit. Thank you so much for joining everybody on the Big Biz Show today and letting us talk to you for a bit. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Shane, as we wrap up, and again, thank you so much, Dr. Shane Schaefer, Cingulate, and his team letting us peer into what goes on in the midst of a board meeting in the public sector as far as a pharmaceutical company is concerned. Shane, when all the minds aren't seeing eye to eye and someone's got a very strong opinion about something, someone is saying, wait, no, I don't think we should do that. Are you the grand arbiter, or are you the final? Does the buck stop with you? I guess is what I'm trying to ask.
Well, sadly, the buck may stop here, but at the end of the day, I look at those situations as what a benefit it is to have different experiences, different diversity of thought, different types of perspectives on things. We're 80% complete with our board meeting today, and every topic has had good conversation and discussion about how we consider this. Could we do this differently? What if we looked at this? And not everything is unanimous. And at the end of the day, democracy does take its toll. Does win out. I don't have any special votes in terms of double or triple votes. I vote as one individual, as does everyone on this board. And those types of opportunities, though, where we do challenge each other, that's a good thing. You
Sure.
come to a better conclusion, a better decision, and you learn from those decisions as well. So this board is definitely one that likes to have a good conversation and make sure we're doing the right thing for our shareholders. We want to help people across the board and ADHD and throughout. We're excited about our cash runway into the fourth quarter. We're really just looking forward to bringing a great product to help millions of patients' lives in the United States and millions more around the world.
We have about a minute left, and for what's left of 2025, and my gosh, we're already into the second quarter here.
Right.
What's if you look into your crystal ball, what do you think is going to happen with Cingulate?
Well, certainly our lead asset. We have a very high probability of getting this product submitted in the late July, early August timeframe. We're going to know more next week.
Sure.
And so keep your eyes on Cingulate as we keep our investors and shareholders educated and informed on what's going on. This product is something that really can have a high impact on patients' lives. We're looking at our other assets in our pipeline. We talked about the anxiety product. There's a second ADHD product, which really could cover another half of this $23 billion market with an exceptional product. Companies are interested in the PTR platform, as Mr. Irvin stated, and taking a look at what we could potentially license there. It's been a tough 4 years from being a public company.
Sure.
But I believe biotech and pharma are starting to turn the corner. There's a lot of enthusiasm out there. And what we're going to do is just keep our heads down, focus on the lead asset, and get our product to market as efficiently as possible.
It goes without saying how honored we are. Thank you so much for letting us, eavesdrop on your board meeting today. As I said, you are one of our favorite guests. You're one of our favorite companies on the Big Biz Show, and we wish you nothing but success in the future. Thanks, Shane.
Mike, really appreciate it. And thanks. Hope Sully's doing well with that too.
You betcha.
Enjoy opening day, and thanks for your support. We've really enjoyed it.
Always. Shane Schaefer with Cingulate. Special look in today here on the Big Biz Show. That's going to do it for the Big Biz Show.